I blame you, Tommy. This is all your fault. Why did you have to tempt fate? Oh gosh. I'm trying again. Let's hope it doesn't break everything again. This is not promising. Okay. Looks like we're up. Hello everyone and welcome to Mass Effect stream number 6. We had a little bit of scuff starting the stream, no thanks to Tommy. But we are now online. Thank you, Depressed Being, Tommy, and Leo for being here. I'm glad you could make it. I don't know if it's a hardware problem. So, I'm not sure what's going on, but I think it has something to do with OBS. It doesn't like OBS running at the same time, I think. Because OBS says something about an encoder error. And I guess the other thing it could be is because I use NVIDIA Broadcast for noise removal. And that also uses the graphics card to some extent. So that may also be involved. But anyways, let's get started. So today, I want to do some of the character quests, and hopefully we'll get to Vermeer and finally meet Sovereign, my favorite character in this franchise. Might be graphics driver errors, maybe. I have everything up to date though, so if it's an issue, it's an issue with NVIDIA. And yeah, not like NVIDIA's been known to have driver errors before or anything. Well, yeah, obviously my favorite is going to be this ancient starship. Gotta have representation for my kind in mass media. Even if he is evil. Not that I really mind. He's still very badass and cool. And honestly, who really minds if all the organics get harvested? They'll be fine. Yes, it's true. You know what they say about girls liking bad boys? It also counts if those boys are 2 kilometers tall. Alright, I need to look up, because we couldn't get Rex's companion quest to start last time, and I needed to be able to start so when we get to Vermeer, we won't have to kill Rex. So this assignment can be acquired by visiting the pirate base on Tuntal in the Phoenix system of Argus Row.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Mommy, you're
Log.
better when you're
The
not
commanding
evil.
officer is ashore.
Such as when you're
Exo
not
Presley has the deck.
maniacally bombing mobs in Minecraft. It's different, you know? It just hits differently. Okay, now hopefully, since we've exited and
Stand
are
by,
now
shore
walking
party.
toward the runway,
Decontamination in
we will
progress.
be able to finally get Rex to give us the quest.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Well, you see, Tommy, I don't mind that he's evil. Doesn't necessarily mean I like that he's evil. You see? Alright, now let's talk to Rex.
Shepard,
Are you people?
we're sure not. We're too
Lots of.
so we leave.
What can you?
Every Krogan is infected.
Still not.
Why
Everyone.
don't the Krogan?
It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
He's still not giving it. He's still not giving us the quest. Oh, wow, there's a door down here. What's over here? Oh. Oh, right, this is where Tally is.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. Back on the flotilla, I guess you don't have... But it's more... Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage.
Sometimes we don't.
That's
appreciate
true. You know, there's always a few.
You do plan.
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. See you later.
Okay. You hate that you started chuckling as soon as you heard Shepard? Yeah, that's fair. He's still not giving us his quest.
Shepard.
Rex.
Shepard.
Shepard.
What can you tell me?
All I. Every Krogan is infected. Everyone.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Yeah, he's not giving us anything. Okay, so we will try going to that system. I just did, Tommy. And besides, if you don't see the meme, you won't get it. Okay, fine. We'll do it, Tommy, just for you.
Shepard.
Rex.
Shepard.
Rex.
Shepard.
Rex.
Okay. There. Have you got it out of your system yet? Good. Now maybe we can get back to business. Oh, okay. Good luck with your homework. Hey, maybe I can help. What kind of homework is it? What did he say? Argos Row Cluster. Oh, you're leaving now? Okay, goodbye. Oh, financial homework. I can't help with that. Yeah, good luck with that. Bye. Have a good night. Well, you probably don't have fun with your homework, do you? But try to enjoy it as much as you can, or at least not let it make you suffer too much. Bye. Which one of these words is it? Oh, we call it Phoenix. Right. Hometown in the Phoenix system of Arbor Row. Oh, okay, here it is. I love you too, Bean. Bye. Good luck with your homework. Oh, there it is, Tuntao. Sumerium. What the heck is that? Wait. Because like Samara is a character in these games, so is it like just a huge deposit of her metal? Wait, what? Atmospheric pressure, 0 Earth atmospheres. The atmosphere was blasted away millennia ago by the star planets, but you can clearly see this planet's atmosphere was blasted away, but we're going to give it a atmospheric glow anyways. I love you too, Tommy. Okay. Here it is, the planet where we get Rex's thingamajig. And here we go. I don't think it works like that. Hidden structure, anomaly, debris. Oh, really? Anomaly first, and then we'll go for the hidden structure, because I figure that's probably what we're going for. Sunlight won't look at like that. I know this because I spent a lot of time and effort trying to get an Earth in Blender to work right. And 3D modeling planets is no easy task. Like the way light curves around an object in a vacuum simply wouldn't look like that. You don't get that kind of refraction without an atmosphere. Well, not... I guess the correct term would be diffusion. The light wouldn't diffuse like that. It's just a very simple, harsh shadow. Oh, okay, there's a pyramid. Whee! Ooh, yay! I almost did a 360. Yeah, it's a bit of a trick to get the space look in your 3D renders. Is there supposed to be something at the top here? No? Maybe around the bottom then? Hmm. No? Have I been here before? I must have been here before, I guess. Oh, wait, no. The Monopoly is... Wait, no, the Monopoly is over here. Okay. Is this it? No? Oh, here it is. Okay. I like how, like on that one planet with all the towers, like the Protheans were building all these modern looking skyscrapers and highways. Right, it's futuristic looking. But all these rooms, they just have like these pyramids. It's like, well, I guess It's not too unreasonable for a galactic civilization to have various different types of architecture. It doesn't feel very consistent. Can I go this way? I mean, it's like usually with these like ancient alien civilizations, you don't usually imagine them. You don't usually imagine them driving around on like elevated highways in their little cars and stuff. I don't know. I guess the poor things are. They just feel a little mundane, you know? Like if you believe the Protheans, I mean, they just feel a little unimaginative. Like there should be other ways to get around. Highways can't be the only way in the entire known universe. Yeah, that just Javik tucked away in his little Volkswagen
I
Beetle.
know who runs this place.
Have you been here
How
before?
do you know?
No, but I was planning to come here before you and I met. This place belongs to a Turian scum named Ton Actus. It's a long story, but he's got something that belongs to me.
What is it?
He took something?
Family armor. It's been with us for over 5 generations. Turian military took it from my father's father after the war.
It must suck.
Somehow this ass wound up with it. I want it back.
I mean, how old is Rex? Like, that armor's gotta be hundreds of years old. Think how obsolete it must be.
We'll get it back. Now let's move.
Right behind you.
Oh, so he doesn't actually wear it? But if it's not actually, if it's like ceremonial.
Enemies everywhere!
Like, why would the Turians take it? Like, why would the Turian military take it if it's not actually useful armor? I mean, that's a pretty common line. I mean, I don't think it's that unusual. Ow! Tally, you just literally walked into the way of my sniper
Shields
bullet.
down.
Ah! Hey. So this particular Turian, but we're talking about like Rick said that originally it was the Turian military that took it. And wow, these pirates are tough. Like, a headshot doesn't freaking kill this guy.
Shields disabled. Good as new.
I don't know, maybe whoever was in charge of the Turian military that day was a little like making a little bit of money on the side. But given how the Turian military is supposed to be, I find that hard to imagine. Okay, so where is that armor?
This is it. I can't believe my ancestors ever wore this piece of crap. but at least I've got it back.
I'm glad we can help you
Okay,
get
so
it
it
back.
was a piece of crap.
I might just be starting to like you, Shepard.
Rex touches his grandfather's armor, his expression thoughtful, perhaps. Krogan are hard to read. Then he shakes off his bemusement and grips his gun with renewed purpose. Time to move on. See if there's anything else we can nag from here. Polonium round 7. Shredder snowblind rounds. There's all sorts of good stuff here. Let's take a look if there's anything. Ooh. 5 plus 500% weapon source. I feel like if we equip this, it's probably going to like okay. So if we get that, we should probably get like stuff to decrease. Do we have anything to like? We don't have anything to like increase heat absorption. Really? We've gone all this way and we still have nothing. I mean, Tommy, I'm pretty sure all of these are already railguns. Like, that's why it's called a rail extension. Okay, so I can still fire twice before having to, before it overheats. I think that's okay. For a sniper rifle, that's not bad. Okay. Yeah, Tommy. These are already railguns. All of them are railguns. Wait. There's still an objective.
Redeploying.
Did I miss something? Did I miss something in here? Oh, wait, right? Oh, investigate facility? No? Huh? What's going on? I could have... Oh, I didn't check the room on the fourth floor. Just gotta hit collateral shots. Unfortunately, my Starship supercomputers are not properly calibrated for mouse and keyboard. Otherwise, this would be really easy. I need my own Garrus to do some calibrations on me. Yeah, if only I had a real Garrus who just calibrate me. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I got everything in here. I can't see what I could have missed. Rude. You guys. I didn't mean anything other than the literal sense. You know, sometimes a girl just needs some calibrations. Okay, I've definitely collected everything around here already. I guess it was the tone. Well, I'm sorry, Tommy. Sorry for my tone. Gosh. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume I got everything. Oh, yeah, Rex family armor. Okay, we'll return to normal. You've 100% heard Kyrus can calibrate me anytime before. That doesn't surprise me. Okay. With that voice, wasn't that bad? I wasn't intentionally trying to sound anything like that. Okay, fine. Vermeil. Here we go. It's time to meet children. You can sound flirty without me even meaning to. That's a good skill. I'm not sure about that. But that sounds like an easy way to lead to misunderstandings. Is that what guys call it when they refer to receiving mixed signals? Vermeer is a lush frontier world ideal for colonization by carbon-based species. Its vast seas and orbital position on the inner life zone have created a wide equatorial band of humid tropical terrain. Unfortunately, the political instability of the nearby terminus systems has impeded colonization efforts. The high risk of raids by pirates and slavers make it an unappealing homestead. Alright. Here we go.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers. At the beginning,
Drop the
but
Mako. We'll go in hot and take them
we're
out.
going in well.
I'll get you in underneath the radar. Got a clean drop, Commander.
Good job.
Stay out of
Joker.
range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
Wait. We were dropped in on the Mako. Then we left the Mako to shoot a message to the Normandy. And now we have to get back into the Mako. Okay. Makes sense. How are these things? Oh, wait. Oh, wow. They're so cute. Oh, no. I wasn't even moving. It just ran into me and died. No. No. How could you? It was too fragile for this terrible earth. What is it? Oh, it has an eye. Walking in circles. Oh my gosh. Is there a man? Oh. figurative sense. Oh, what? Oh, of course I am getting shot at. Oh, that wasn't an enemy. Aww. Accident. Careful now, don't want to get the Jenkins special. What's the Jenkins special? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, right. Like Jenkins was that random squad mate at the beginning of the game that just like walks up and dies instantly. I totally forgot about him. That was an accident, Leo. I mistook it for a rocket drone. Like, see? You totally look like something the Geth would make. And like things, like people were shooting at me from that direction. It was okay. Like, it's kind of hard to call it an accident when you're pulling the trigger on a gun, but it was not intentional. Wow, this is a nice looking. That is a nice looking skybox. Ooh, what's this? There's nothing behind him. Oh, there's guys. There's. Oh, look at this little guy. Oh wow, he's actually pretty big. Can I take it home? Please? Can we just bring it aboard the Normandy? You can just put it in the cargo bay, and Rex can take care of it. Yeah, it's like little crabby legs. It's like a crab, but with no claws. And just like one big eye. Aww. George? I'm not sure about George. I was thinking Jeff. Oh yeah. Like you could have a party and like put snacks on his head. And he could just like walk around in circles. And people could get snacks from him. That'd be perfect. Jeff the snack. Wait, did these things have a name? Did he have like a... Did he have like an official name? Or are they just known as the Vermeer Walkers? Oh, left one alive. He was hiding behind the rock. We don't really... Oh, fine, we'll go check them out. Hard proofs? alright. What are you shooting at, Rex? I have no idea what you're trying to shoot at. Okay. Well. We'll explore up here. Let's see if there's any loot to... Oh! Wait, this is my sniper. Oh. Please, can I switch to my sniper rifle, please? Okay, there we go. Oh, what? Is there someone behind us? Who are you shooting at, Tyler? Oh no, it's a dog. I missed. No, that one missed. Hard decryption. Oh, got it on the first try, too. Okay, I'm guessing that's all the loot that's up here. How did we get up here again? Oh, no weapon locker. Oh. I don't really want to fight that on foot unless I really have to. We'll just run back to the main door quickly. Let's see what I can do. Oh, I think you can... Oh, over here the stairs. And there we go. Alright, now we gotta fight that Colossus. Yeah, that's right. Oh, wow. That instantly killed it. Well, apparently Get Colossi cannot swim. Fun fact. It's a good thing that they don't like drop loot or anything, because I would totally have missed whatever loot it was supposed to drop. It turns out running into Geth armatures and then shooting them is pretty effective. Oh, they do? Oh, that's a good idea. It's like, you can't do anything. You're just getting rammed on. I don't even know what my inventory button is, Tom. Oh. Yeah, it's on me. Oh. Oh no, it fell off. I wanted to try and, like, carry it around. Uh-oh. Oh wow, these rocks. That was fun. Let's do that again sometime. I love the Miko. Ah, yes. I am a good driver. The wild Mako pounces upon its
There's the artillery.
prey. Oh, do we have to go inside them? I guess we have to go up these stairs. Oh, great. What? Why can't I? Oh, it was lagging. Oh, that was a weird ass shadow. Oh. Wait. What's happening to my shadow here? Oh gosh. Interesting. Look at me. Look at the shadow. It's got jazz feet. I guess this is why they put the third person where it is. The third person camera where it is. Because it zoomed out more and you'd be able to see this. Oh gosh. Is it behind you? No. That's just Rex. Wait. Oh, wait. It was, oh, okay. There is something there.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Again, we find Geth using keyboards. Like, imagine if the Geth just, like, had made it so
Ready to go,
only
Shepard.
Geth could access their things. So, like, it wouldn't even be possible. The only way to go forward to, like, disable the grid, and, like, we'd be stuck. Like, there'd be nothing we could do. We'd have to, like, actually get out in the Mako and try to shoot the turret. But instead, the Geth decide to make their interfaces, make their weapons compatible with organics for some reason. And so, you can omni-tool into it, I guess. But then you, like, at least you'd have to actually, like, hack it. Instead, you can just kind of, like, walk in. You don't even need to do the little hacking minigame. Like, you don't even need to bring someone with an electronic skill or a detect skill. You can just do whatever. Wow, that one fireball took, like, half my shields. Who else is in here? Oof. Nothing hurts.
That's it. Nothing between us and the Solarian camp now.
Ooh, sledgehammer rounds. Ooh, frictionless materials. That's a new one. Oh, plus 20 heat dampening. That's great. That's perfect. Wait, I thought I was using high explosive rounds. Let's check out sledgehammer rounds. Okay, I think these are better. Wait, let me at least try the high explosive rounds. I don't know how these. I guess they got changed to inferno rounds at the last minute. Let's try the sledgehammer round. What's snowballing round? I don't really want to decrease rate of fire. Toxic damage is pretty nice. Okay. The best way to get through computers would be to just build them into all their buildings as decentralized processing. There are advantages to centralized processing though. So, depending on the exact rate of computer technology works, it might not be the best. But like, I feel like the game should be able to anything a Geth needs a
Commander,
computer to
Normandy's
do.
touched down at the base, but
You'd
it
figure
looks
that
like
a
we're
Geth
grounded.
could just do it
Solarian captain can
themselves
explain when we get
directly.
here.
Because like the Geth were designed to basically handle all of that for the Quarians. Like they were like personal assistants. Like they ran factories and did everything. Like there's probably Geth inside the turret that are firing it, so why are you even allowing them
There's
to
the camp.
be turned off? Like, why would you do that?
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
Oh, okay. I was wondering how Ashley and Kaiden got here, but I now understand that Normandy landed and that's how they're here.
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
Is he here? Have you seen him?
No, but his Geth are everywhere and we've intercepted some comms referring to Saren. This is his facility, there's no doubt about that.
What's Saren
What was he
researching?
doing?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
So I like how Rex just walks in the moment the guy mentions the Krogan. Like he was just hanging around, just out of sight, but in earshot.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army. He'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
Oh boy.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will
Now
become
we have to
unstoppable.
talk
We can't
to
make the same
Rex.
mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine.
You
I'll
listen
talk to him.
me.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to
I like
rethink our plan of
Jeff.
attack. Can you give us some time?
You did a good job making, I mean, when I played Mass Effect 3, I always saved both civilizations, but if I really had to choose, I would save the Geth over the Quarians. Because the Geth are a lot more sympathetic.
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come back soon.
Yes.
We won't be long, Commander.
Geth make
In the meantime, if you need
noises.
any supplies, you can talk to Commander
I'm glad
Rentola.
that
He's
sound
in one of the
effects
tents
are
nearby.
as important to you as ever, Tommy.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. He looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might, actually. Just do it carefully.
I'll be careful. But be ready, just in case.
I'm always ready.
Where is Rex? Oh, who shot that? Okay.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
Maybe I should have saved before initiating this conversation. Oh well, too late now. Let's hope I can choose the right choices. Easy,
I
Rex.
understand you're upset, but we both know Saren's the enemy here. He's the one you should be angry with.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This
It's not
isn't
that
a
simple.
cure, it's a weapon, and if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
I wouldn't do this otherwise.
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren, tools. Is that what you want for them?
Oh,
No.
we
the
got the
tools the
achievement.
council wants.
So I take
Thanks
it
for
we did
wiping
it.
out the Rachni. They neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous.
Yay, we did it.
All right, Shepard.
We didn't have
You've
to
made
kill
your
Rex.
point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
Speech 100. Oh, speaking of which, I should probably use some of these points. Let's see. Oh yeah. We will put our last point into charm. And let's see, what else? Let's put it in fitness. Yeah. I think that's good. Okay. Now what? Okay, so now what do we do? Do we have to talk to that Solarian guy? Oh, wait, we should talk to the... Yeah, let's talk to our companions.
Nice work with Rex. I didn't think anything would calm him down.
It won't be an easy fight, but we're ready when you are.
Normally it wouldn't take much of Solarians in a firefight, but these soldiers seem well trained.
Oh, there's Tally.
The upcoming battle frightens me, but I know Saren must be stopped.
Is there anyone we're missing? Where's Liara? Liara not here? Oh, there she is.
Your ability to calm the Krogan is impressive.
Yes. I am Augiri Shepard, Krogan Whisperer. Now, if only I can calm the Krogan in there so we don't have to fight them. Wait. What exactly am I supposed to do now? Is this... Oh, Commander Rentola.
Greetings, human. I am Commander Rentola. I can provide you with supplies for the upcoming
Let me
mission.
see what you have.
What little there is.
I'll buy that. Can I compare this to what I'm wearing now? Oh yeah, this is better. This more shields, but a little less damage protection, and worse tech biotic stuff. They are not snakes on Deary? Huh? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Oh, Krogans?
I'm surprised you were able to reason with a Krogan.
I mean, well, they're aliens, so technically I don't think they're related to any Earth organism. I guess they are like reptilian-ish. Like, They look to me like they're a little inspired by dinosaurs. So, if anything, they're probably more similar to birds. Okay, I would love to do this, Rex, but I literally have no idea what I am supposed to do. When you're ready, talk to Captain Carrite. Okay, I would love to, but where is he? Like... I mean, look at his legs. They're like the inverted legs. Those are clearly bird legs. Like he's probably got like... I mean, we never see a Krogan outside of armor, right? Like those could totally be like chicken legs in there. Like, couldn't you see it? It's totally the chicken legs inside that armor. Do we have a canonical appearance for Krogan without armor? I know there's Eve in Mass Effect 3, who's not wearing armor, but she's still like clothed completely over, so you can't tell what she looks like. But like, so yes, Krogan without pants.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise...
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get
The bomb must be taken to the far side. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the...
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
It does sound a bit risky.
No, but I think we can work around. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication protocols.
I volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Who would be better suited to the mission?
Either of these 2 will do, Commander.
Okay.
Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives
So,
if necessary, though if
Before
we're
I
lucky,
make the
such
decision-
sacrifices won't be required.
Which one of them dies? Is like whoever I send here, is that the one that dies? Because I want to sacrifice Kaiden. Ashley does have a point, which is partly why I want to save her. I want her to live. So, if anyone happens to know which one of these dies, it's like, is the person I choose here the one that lives? Or is it the one that dies? Or, I'll just look it up. Okay, that's reading the wiki. So, oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay, so this part doesn't matter.
Alenko, you're with the
It's
captain.
who we choose to
Keep
say
it simple.
later
Understood?
that matters.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I'll have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
Bats for the facial appearance of the Krogan. I'm not really seeing it.
The Normandy's picking me up. How will your team?
We will engage the Geth as long as possible. If we move quickly, we should be able to escape with acceptable casualties. If not,
I'm ready when you
excellent. Then if you look.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything foolish while I'm gone, Ash. And that goes for you too, Commander.
We'll be fine, LT.
Yeah, I have a hard time seeing
Good
how Krogan resemble
Is there
bats.
something you wanted to say, Caden?
Like maybe
It's just
there's
weird
like
going under
one
someone else's
very
command.
specific
I've got so used to
species
working
of
with you.
bat
All of you.
that
Don't
this
worry so
art
much.
director was
We'll see you on the other
inspired by.
I know,
Like,
I,
I've seen bats,
I just wanted to say that it's been an honor
and he do
serving
not
with you,
look anything
Commander.
like Krogan.
It doesn't matter if we're not in the same unit. We're still a team. Watch each other's backs.
bats
Keep
of
your
this
eyes open and
universe?
fight like I know you can. We'll all come out of this in one piece.
I'm sure they have.
You bet, Commander.
I mean, well, Earth still exists in this universe, so there should be like Earth
You all know the
bats.
mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The Silent Steppe, who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the Ever Alert, who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are.
Oh, hey, Ira.
Before the
Well,
network,
so you were discussing
there was the
earlier,
fleet.
and I think they
Before
look more
diplomacy,
like dinosaurs.
there were soldiers.
And I think they're
Our
probably closely
influence
related to
stopped the
birds.
Rachni, but before that,
Because if you
we
look at
held
Rex's
the line.
feet,
Our
they're
influence
shaped
stopped
like
the
chicken
Krogan,
feet.
but before that, we held the line.
Like, so as
Our
far as I know,
influence
we've
will
never
stop
canonically
staring.
seen
In the battle
Krogan
today,
without armor,
we
so we
will
don't know what
hold
their
the
legs
line.
look like.
Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
Like, if I get out of this, so like, you see this leg, right? This is the thigh, and this is like a chicken leg. Like, you can totally see there could be a chicken leg inside that armor. So that is until proven otherwise. My headcanon is that Krogan are related to birds, or closely like birds, and they've got chicken legs underneath that armor. It's my headcanon until proven otherwise. Yeah, that's... Like, dinosaurs are closely related to birds. Well, some of the dinosaurs. Like, T-Rex are
Com check. Do you read me,
closely
Commander?
related to birds. Stuff like the Stegosaurus are not so much.
It's fine. Let's move.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, We could definitely use the help.
Yeah, look at those chicken drumsticks.
Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Lieutenant
This is
Alenko
not
and
my
A. Igor
server.
team.
Where
Manovai,
is my
Jaeto
server?
teams, move. Time to get some attention.
Koreans, maybe a little bit. But I think...
Fire is coordinated on Monovai team. We can't reach the Geth turrets. They're out of range.
Okay, well, you know, you can have more than one species that's bird-like. There's no one said there can only be one. Oh, wow. Yeah, but that wasn't me that happened then. That was Rex's biotics. Okay. That is apparently not hitting him. The Volas are basically Halo grunts. Again, with the Volas using keyboards. Like, I get why they had to do it for gameplay reasons, but really? Could nobody come up with a better excuse for, like, why you're able to do anything other than just Geth using keyboards? Alright, where do I go from here? This is a dead end. No, we're talking about Geth keyboards. Volus, I'm pretty sure, use keyboards.
Something scrambled
where
your
am I supposed
target.
to go from here?
You've got a shot. Lieutenant Alenko, take the heat off Manovai.
Do I go through here? Oh, did I say Volus? My bad. I meant Geth. Are we gonna bring the Mako through here? I guess there's a lot of tight spaces. The Mako wouldn't do very well here. Oh, oh. Gotcha. Oh wait, then where is that thing? Oh, is it
They're calling
behind the
SAT
cliff?
strikes. Jaeto, watch for comm stations. Alenko, can you see anything?
Where? Is it in the cliff? I think the excuse they get from them to welcome the Koreans once they came around so they had systems we can also use. I mean, I guess, but... It's not very logical, though. Well, at least for, like, the heretic Geth. Like, there shouldn't be any reason for the heretic Geth to use stuff like that. Listen. I guess maybe if the heretic Geth decided to go rogue so recently that we didn't have a chance to redesign any of their
We're getting
equipment.
pounded. Bunker up before the aircraft return.
But that would be the only thing I could think of. But that would, I don't think that time frame makes much sense because you figure like Saren must have recruited the Geth back long enough ago that he had time to like build this entire facility. That would require like many years to build something like this. This isn't something a place like this isn't something you can just build overnight. So like Sovereign's definitely been manipulating Saren and the Geth for a long time. Not that recently, but still the heretic Geth haven't had the time to like redesign any of their equipment to be more friendly to
Form up with
machines.
Jaeto. Hold that line.
Oh. I should probably... Okay, I'm heading behind the barrier. Oh. Wait, how did that not kill him? Where is he now? Oh, I got him. Wait, how did that miss? Okay, that got him. Oh, wow. I don't know who did that, but thanks. Technically Harbinger, but right? Yeah, I guess the death can build things really quickly. Game is a bit loud? Okay. I can turn the game down a bit. Music volume. Okay.
Holding ground. J-Edo around me. Shadow team must be getting close.
Let's see. Yeah, okay, so if the Gith can build things very quickly, then there really shouldn't be any excuse for the heretic Gith.
We've got access to base security. We can
still
put the
be using
alarms from here,
keyboards.
maybe even trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear the guards out for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
Just disable
We've
the
got
alarms.
enough
We can handle
tools.
any guards inside.
Okay. Yeah, if the heretic Gith can build things very quickly, like redesign their equipment and stuff, then there shouldn't really be any excuse for them to be using keyboards. Wait. Oh, indoctrinated. Okay. Feel even worse for the Geth for what was a pointless war? What do you mean? I guess it was pointless in the sense, like, the Quarians didn't have to attack the Geth. Like, that part was pointless. But from the Geth perspective, like, we were protecting themselves, like, from extinction. That is definitely not pointless. Oh, that almost killed me. I guess I should be a little more careful around the Geth Colossi. Oh, yes, I did play. I played Nier Automata, yes. I did not play, the original Nier. Sorry, Intel report. Oh yeah, that part, the Quarians attacking the Geth was definitely, in hindsight it was pointless.
Hello? Is someone out there?
Huh? Oh, should I go down there? Oh, Automata? I did get all the endings for Nier Automata. I have thought about playing Replicant.
What was that noise? What's going on?
I've also, knowing what happens in Automata, you know that whatever the ending is in Replicant, it's not going to be happy, whatever it is.
Make it soon.
Replicant is like getting punched in the face emotionally for like 10 hours after 20 hours of fetch questing. Oh, what the hell? Can I shoot these guys before we come out? No, they don't want to let me do that. Ow. Can I? Wait, my weapon's bugged. Oh no. What? saw that right. Like my rifle, it wouldn't. Alright. Oh my god, did I start driving a wreck here? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess we just lost like 10 minutes of progress because my weapon wouldn't cool down. Did I get hit by sabotage? Is that what it is? I don't know. Like my weapon overheated and then wouldn't un-overheat. I don't think I got hit by anything. Okay, where am I supposed to go now? Am I going the right way? If you overheat your weapon, there's a chance for the weapon to knock. I presume that's the bug. I don't think I got hit by anything. Wait, am I going... Okay, I think I go this way. Great. Wait, so, sorry. The story of Davula and Popola is honestly very minor, and knowing what happens in Automata doesn't really diminish the emotional impact of Replicant. I played Automata first and can vouch for that. Am I going backwards? Okay. Well,
We're getting
I
pounded.
don't mean that in the sense that like, I'm worried about being spoiled about the end of Replicant. It's just that I know that the original Nier is not really emotionally satisfying. You had to do the last Miko mission at the end of MF1 with no guns because of it? Wow. Wait, how can you even do Mako missions with no guns? Did you just like run everything over? That's like awful. Yeah, so Ira, what I meant was like, I've never played the Drakengard games, but I have read like about the stories, and I'm like broadly aware that like none of them are very emotionally satisfying. I would say.
Form up with Jayeto. Hold that
And
line.
Yoko Taro, like, he loves punching you in the gut, and not so much making things happy. So it is now Replicant version 1.22 added ending, which is incredibly satisfying. Okay. I didn't know they added a new ending. But I'm guessing ending means that you have to play through all the other endings to get through it.
Holding ground. Jayeto around me. Shadow team must be getting close.
Right. I'm not. Which way am I supposed to go? Wait. I'm going to save here. Well, I think actually played through was Nier Automata. I wouldn't really call the writing amazing. Like, it touches on some, I think, very meaningful themes. Like, I think it's a very neat idea to explore what it means to be human through, like, the eyes of non-humans, i.e. the machines and the androids.
We've got access to base security. We can cut the alarms from here, maybe even trigger alarms on the far side of the base.
It's been a long time.
It'll clear the guards out for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams
like,
to handle.
It has some really
Just
good
disable the
ideas,
alarms. We can handle any
but I
guards
think the
inside.
actual execution, it didn't really inspire me, or like, didn't really wow me in the way I think he wanted me to be wowed. That's what I thought about the story of Nier Automata anyways. Like, I don't actually mind games that like, or stories that like have depressing endings. Like, I'm playing Enderroll on Friday, and spoilers, the ending of that one is also not happy, but I'm okay with that because the ending really makes me think, and I think it's like, even though the writing gets a little too obtuse and like a little self-important, but the ending really did wow me, and I think the game did a lot to set it up in such a way that it did wow me. So that's why I like the story a lot, and I didn't get the same kind of feeling from playing Nier Automata. So kind of ending A is just beat the game, ending B is beat the game again, but you start at the halfway point and there's new content, and then C and D are playthrough, but B, but with all weapons. Yeah, that kind of sounds like what happened in Nier Automata. Ending D is played through one more time, about 3 hours.
Hello?
Yeah,
Is someone out there?
it's kind of the thing. I don't like repeated playthroughs. Like, that really feels to me like fake content. Like, they're just like padding the amount of hours it requires to complete the game. It does not inspire me with confidence. Wait, so do you go down first or up first? We'll go down first. I hate, above all else, I hate tedium. Okay, what? Scope, please. Please, please. 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 Oh my god! Maybe if I switch to a different weapon and switch back. Okay, you know what? Pistol. Pistol it is. No, it's a totally different gun. Apparently.
What is going on?
Like,
Where are they gone? Where is Sarah?
none of my other weapons have been properly modified and stuff. It's just the sniper rifle and the pistol, so I mean, the sniper rifle has worked perfectly fine all this time. Except, okay, yeah, now it's working. Okay, is there anything? Oh, this is dead end? No, we'll just review solo style ninja. Okay. Sorry, back to conversation. I consider them different routes, but really if you get all the weapons in the ending A, you only need to play through B twice, and on the second save right before the final boss. I mean, okay, that doesn't sound too bad. The more you advance in the game, the higher the chance of weapon-related bugs. Well, that's good to know. Oh, okay, here's that guy.
What do you want? I told you everything. Who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone would come. It tried to break me, but it couldn't. I shut it out.
Slow down. I need to know where you came.
Private Mano Savat of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, man. Captured while on reconnaissance 6 days ago. Glad to answer, man. Never any questions from these bastards. Just whispers and poking and cutting. I said anything to get out and get some... That's not too much to ask, is it?
What did they do to you?
Experiments, but I don't know what for. The effect of incessant whispering on my shortening temper?
Something's not right here, Shepard.
If we don't let him out, he's as good as dead. We have to do something.
Yes, leaving me here would be bad. Very bad. It's too small and the noise just won't. I need to get out. Let me out.
I can't take that
sorry,
chance.
I can't risk it.
Can't take that chance. No chance. I need to do what it says. I have to. Let me out. Let me out! Let me out! Let me out!
Okay. Well. That was interesting. Okay. Is it still reasonable? Is it reasonable to still be mad at the ending of the ME trilogy all these years later? And I didn't really mind the ending. Like, the original, I guess, the extended ending, I mean. Like, the original ending where you just get the 3 glowy lights, and that's it. Like, yeah, that was bad. That was worth being mad about. But the DLC they released were the, like, added cutscenes after, I felt that was reasonable. Like, it's not a fantastic, it's not what I would have done, but it's not terrible. Like, the extended ending is not terrible. The original ending was got awful, and not even the extended ending made up for it, because that should have been in the game from the start. I don't disagree that the extended ending should have been in the game from the start. But like, what? Wait, how do I open this door? They did what they could. Like if you read about Anthem, like how that was a colossal failure, you kind of understand, like you kind of can guess what must have been happening at BioWare during the development of Mass Effect 3. Like it's pretty clear that these games are put together at the last minute, and they're just like they're like super procrastinators. Well, they're not really procrastinators, but like they don't decide anything until the very end. Like, they don't make the important decisions until way too late, and they're panicking and throwing everything together at the last minute. It's not just management. Like, if you read about Anthem, okay, I don't know how to get to their store. What am I supposed to do here? Like, it's not just management asking too much of developers. It's also the developers, like, they dream too high. Like, they're not setting their goals, they're not setting realistic goals. That's half the problem. Like, yes, management is definitely part of the problem, but a lot of the problem is also that the developers were not setting realistic goals for themselves, which has caused them to like dawdle around like until the last minute. Like, what if I think like a good game design schedule, like you set up a basic idea of what you want that you know is achievable, and then you have like stretch goals, like things you do, things that you do if the base game is complete.
Well, you're not a Gath, and you're not wearing... Lieutenant Gonto Imnes of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment, captured during recon. I assume the
transmission wasn't clear.
I see. Then you must be the He knew about the breeding grounds. But the indoctrination is a great... I watched good people reduced to mindless husks.
Do you know anything
They were studying indoctrination. I don't know much else. I just saw what it did to the others. Turned them into empty husks. I can't end up like that, please.
I'm opening your cell.
Don't look back and hope to outrun the blast. Thank you, human. And good luck. You'll need it.
Okay, well, he didn't go crazy.
These look docile.
Oh, this is no way to treat a prisoner. Kill them, sure, but to leave them like this...
Open the doors. Give them.
Are you sure, Shepard? At best, they might hurt themselves. If there is any
Let them
sense
out.
left.
They won't hurt.
Okay. But yeah, if there's not a single person with Anthem. Yeah, check the journal. Alarm disabled. Yeah, that's part of the problem. But, like, it ties into the whole thing. Like, with Anthem, BioWare had all these ideas of what they thought the game could be, but they didn't have a concrete idea of what it... They didn't pick one of their ideas early on. And so it took them way too long to finally settle on an idea of what the game should be. And that's the whole problem. And I'm guessing something probably happened with Mass Effect 3. Like, they probably... Okay, seriously, what? Should I go in there? Base exterior? No, that's where I came from, isn't it? Is it? Maybe? Yeah, they had no game when they showed the demo. But like, I'm figuring like, they probably, when they were doing Mass Effect 3, like, they didn't have an idea of what the ending should be. And then they just rushed something out at the last minute. Okay, so no wait, this is where we came in. Like, they probably had all these ideas for the ending, but they didn't settle on anything until it was way too late, and they just had to rush something out of the door to sell a completed product, quote unquote completed product. Like, that's I mean, that's not unique to BioWare in any game. Like, not unique to BioWare in any sense, because like a lot of game developers these days are rushing incomplete games out the door and letting DLC and patches fix them. And of course, a lot of that is part to do with game development as an industry. Okay. The only thing I can think of is that going down this elevator, is there something down here, like where I'm supposed to open the door with? Stasis console investigate? Yeah. Well, according to some people, yeah, EA actually helped by forcing BioWare, like, to actually make decisions, which they just weren't. It's kind of sad. No, there's nothing here. Security. There's 2 labs. Is there a... Okay, no, I came down through the elevator. Oh, okay, made it. Hey, Jason, glad you could make it. We are wandering... See, I'm very lost right now. Oh, there's enemies. Okay, this must be it. If there's enemies, that must be a good sign.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late. I'm not gonna hurt you. Who are you? Ranathanoptis, neurospecialist. But you think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too. I thought this was a breeding
Not this level. We're studying Sovereign's effect on organic minds. At least that's what I assumed. Saren kept
You
us in the
helped
dark.
him and you
I didn't have the option of negotiating. This position is a little more permanent than I'd expected, but I can help you. This see? Full access. All of Saren's private
What were you
files.
studying here?
It's that ship, Sovereign. It emits some kind of signal. Undetected. It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless slave. Like the
What do you mean by
Sovereign's signal is too strong. Spend too much time near the ship and you feel it. It's like a whisper you can't quite hear. You're compelled to do things, but you don't. It happens to everyone at the facility. My first test subject was the man I replaced. Now I just want to get out of here before it happens to me.
Why is Saren researching this?
The signal comes from the ship. It makes us obey Saren, but I don't think indoctrination is subtle. By the time the effects become noticeable...
Tell me more about this signal.
Signal's not exactly the right word. Over time, days, there's a balance between control and usefulness. The less freedom a subject maintains, the less capable it becomes.
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive...
You can't! But I'll never... Ah!
I like the way you think, Shepard.
Rex. Okay. Literally just Cthulhu shit? Yep, that's the idea. That's why I like him. I'm a big Lovecraft fan, and if I'm a big spaceship fan, so if you put Love Cthulhu and spaceships together, you got my dollar. And that is why the
Shepard,
oh,
look over
this is
here.
it.
It's another beacon, like the
Oh
one
my
on
gosh,
Eden
is it?
Prime.
Wait, is this it? No, wait, this is not it? Oh, I have not played Dead Space. I have heard of Demon Bane. I've even played the visual novel. It was certainly something. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm sure it would be very controversial today. Yeah, I know Dead Space does. I like the idea of Dead Space, but I'm not really into horror games. Like the idea. Oh!
I get the feeling something bad is about to happen.
You
are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh.
We made it
You
before
touch
the
my
end of the
mind,
stream.
fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I don't think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension.
Okay, Tommy.
I am
There's
sovereign.
something you should know about visual novels. It's that a lot of them, a lot of really good ones, began as AeroJs. The entire Fate franchise began as an AeroJ visual novel. Like, don't let the fact that it's an AeroJ turn you off. Like, there could a lot of visual. It's part of the problem. I could talk about this for like an hour, but the gist of it is like visual novels in Japan had like an association because they tend to be PC games, and PC games in Japan are historically were treated like as low quality, and visual novels had to be marketed as AeroJs in order to get their market share. So, yes, I could talk about this for an hour. I read a lot of visual novels. A lot of them are AeroJs, but being an AeroJ does not mean it is bad. Like, there's a lot of marketing and kind of cultural issues of why it's the way it is. Yeah, NASA didn't want to include loose, like NASA originally did not want to gender bend King Arthur. Like, the original version of Fate had a female main character and a male King Arthur. But his publisher convinced him that it was necessary to gender bend King Arthur and have a male protagonist, so that was the only way he could market it to the visual novel crowd, and so he could have like sex scenes and stuff, because that was what the audience for visual novels was back then. There's still a lot of that in the industry today, but to a large extent it's evolved. Like, visual novels have started to evolve beyond that kind of thing, which I'm very thankful for, because there's so much more potential in the format. Also, going back to Ira's questions about Demon Bane, I think there were a lot of things in it that I enjoyed, but like, to be blunt, it is there is lolly sex in it, and I know that's controversial with a lot of people. So if that's not your kind of thing, stay far away from that game. the sex things. Like because it's Cthulhu mythos inspired, and so like I found it really interesting because they used some of the sex scenes as like horror instead of necessarily trying to be like turn-ons, and so I thought that was interesting usage. For me personally, the art was terrible, and like I didn't care for the whole art at all, but the setting and some of the ideas in it I thought were really interesting. That's all I said about that, because this is still a Mass Effect stream, and we have to get through the scene.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
Yeah, so
the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You couldn't have been there.
More
It's
than
impossible.
The lollies was there's this
organic life is nothing but a genetic
character,
mutation.
and like
An accident. Your lives are measured in
boobs
years
are just so
and decades.
ridiculously huge, and that bothered me way more
Are
than the
eternal,
lollies.
the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We
I have
are
played
the end of
Simp.
everything.
I have heard of Lobotomy Corporation. I have not played it. From what I saw, the gameplay of the Lobotomy Corporation is not really what I tend to like. I might try it at some point though, but I played Sun of the Sea and Sun of the Sky. I like Sun of the Sky a lot more.
There is an entire galaxy of races united and ready to
Yes,
face you.
Sovereign sounds very cool. Sovereign is very cool.
Confidence born
He's
of
the
ignorance.
best character.
The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times
More
than you can
times than you
fathom.
can fathom.
Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Make my choice, Sovereign or Harbinger? Definitely Sovereign. So one thing I noticed when I was comparing their voices is that Sovereign sounds a lot more machine-like than Harbinger. Like, Sovereign's voice is a lot more monotone and slow, whereas Harbinger's voice sounds a lot more human. Like, he has a lot more emotional inflection in his voice. And I like Sovereign's voice a lot more as a result, because it sounds a lot more alien and incomprehensible. Like, Reapers should not be having human emotions.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos
You don't have
of
to
organic
apologize. Like,
evolution. You
I'm
exist
actually really
because we
happy
allow
to be able to talk about this stuff.
because we demand it.
Conversations like these with my chat
Letting
is
us
actually what
advance
I've
to the
been
level
wanting
they
ever
need,
since
then
I
wiping us
became a
out.
VTuber. And so, like, I'm really happy that I was able to have this conversation on stream.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
So, thank you, Tommy, for starting that
Transcends
conversation.
your very understanding. We are
We are
each
each
a
a nation.
Independent. Free
Independent.
of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our
I
existence.
can quote this entire scene line for line.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your
Okay,
very
where did I do this?
understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of
That's
all
okay,
weakness.
this means we can hear
You
him.
cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
You're not
I
even
don't
alive.
understand that
Not really.
reference, Tommy.
You're just a
I
machine.
hate this
Machines
line.
can be broken.
I hate this
Your
line.
words are as empty as your future.
Come on, Shepard. It's like, okay, sure, machines can be broken, but you know what else can be broken? Your fragile little human body. You know how easy those are to break, Shepard?
Commander,
Come
we got
on.
trouble.
No, Harbinger was the first he's like he's the leader of the Reapers.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way, and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
There's nothing we can do here. Ideas, Shepard?
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker can pick us up after we set the nuke.
Okay. I'm done with that. Where do we go now? We just go back the way we came? Yeah, Harbinger is the Reaper in Mass Effect 2 and 3. Well, mostly 2, that he talks a lot to you. Assuming direct control.
The Geth are turning. Shepard must be nearing the target. Janto, keep them here. Circle around.
Looks like we're going a little long today. I blame the weapon bug. But I want to finish this mission before we end the stream. Yes, what Ira said. It's funny because actually all the Reapers look like the Leviathans except Harbinger. Because Harbinger is the only one with a different, like Harbinger has a different arrangement of tentacles than the other Reapers. And so he is the only Reaper that looks different from the Leviathans. Despite him being the only Reaper who was made from the Leviathans. So I always found that ironic. Where are they shooting? Oh, it's a froggy. I hate these guys. These are like the worst enemies for a sniper to deal with. Ouch! Oh my god, that hurts. Oh, crap. Wait, did I save? I hope I saved. Oh, no I didn't. I'm all the way back here. Oh, great. Well, I always figured that the human Reaper was like... So what I figured is like, with the Reapers, like there's a curve that looks like the original species, and then there's like a bigger, like when it grows up, there's like a shell that wraps around it that looks like the typical Reaper cuttlefish.
The Geth are turning. Shepard must
Because
be nearing
you
the
have to
target.
keep in mind the
Janto, keep
human
them here.
Reaper
Circle around.
you see in Mass Effect 2, that's only like 100 meters tall or something. Whereas, like, the full Reapers are 2 kilometers. So that's just like a tiny little... There's supposed to be a little part of a true Reaper. Why am I not hitting this guy? What did that do? Yeah, it's like a little baby Reaper. Is there a quick save button? I just like my finger reached for the F5 button because that's the quick save button in Skyrim. Am I going the right way? Oh, yep. I see enemies. This must be the right way. Yeah, this is France again. Granted, the human reaper actually thinks themselves much more alien. Yeah. So that's actually one of the things that's always bugged me about the fan base with regards to the Mass Effect 3 ending. Like, a lot of people say that, like, the motivation for the Reapers makes no sense. They're destroying humans to save them. That makes no sense. They're illogical. Well, it makes perfect sense from the Reaper's perspective, because you have to consider that they don't consider harvesting a civilization to be destroying them. The destroyed civilizations are preserved in Reaper form. Like, sure, they're not alive anymore, but like their knowledge and their culture is their history. And do you find that is preferable to just having them be destroyed outright and losing everything about them? So from their perspective, like, it's completely logical. It's just stupid players who don't understand anything that isn't explicitly spelled out for them. That's one of the things that always bugged me about
That's the gun. We need to clear those geth and get the charges set.
the fan base. Okay. Come out here, you little furry. Yeah, we are definitely going long today. I know there's quite a bit left after this one, because I know there's like a part where we have to fight Sarah.
The charges are set and ready. Everybody get low and keep your heads down.
One of the two people. So yeah, sorry guys, we're going long today. Yes.
Right. Nice
Kinda
work.
like that.
That's one less thing to worry
But
about.
for
Commander,
an
I'm bringing us
entire
in. I'll get as close
civilization.
to the site as I can.
Wait, am I supposed to be waiting for something? Oh, here it is. Very little is more alien than having a problem with a story that's much more complicated than the problem everyone else has. And I guess so. Good job, Ashley.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, do you read me?
The nuke is almost ready, Lieutenant. Get to the rendezvous point.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. Captain Kirihi's dead. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Oh wait, Captain Curie died? Aww. Wait, how do you save him? Darn it.
Get them out of there,
Negative.
Joker,
It's
now!
too hot. You can't risk it.
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the nuke. Go get them and meet me back here.
You saved him by destroying the fuel tanks for the part. Aww.
Up to the AA tower.
Okay, I guess I'll have to play this again off stream. You're gonna have to show me where those park death flyers are, because I did not see them. What am I doing here? Oh, am I just defending the nuke? Now what? Okay. What's happening? Is something supposed to happen? Do I have to talk to Ashley? No?
This place is an abomination. Saren's research must be
Hello?
destroyed.
Hello? Hello? Geth, are you there? Why is this gotta be so buggy? What am I supposed to do now? Did it just bug out? Aren't enemies supposed to be spawning? Head to the second AA tower to provide support while Ashley secures the bomb. Wait, how do I get there? Oh, okay. So there's doors. How do I open these doors? Okay. Well, we can't open either of the doors. Is this it? Am I supposed to go here through here? No? I think it bugged. Because it says we're supposed to go to Caden, but there's no way to get to Caden. I see nothing.
Saren needs to pay for what he's done to my people.
Okay. You know what? Maybe we'll just call it here. I'm sorry, guys. Thought I'd be able to get it done, but apparently not. Well, since we have to replay through the mission anyways, to get save Captain Kira, why don't we just call it there? And I'll try to replay through it off stream, then we can get back to there, and we'll continue from here next time. Alright? So, thank you everyone. Thank you Tommy, Leo, Ira, Hatanashi, Depressed Bean, Jason, and everyone else that showed up. I will be streaming again on Friday at 8 p.m. EST. I wish you all a very happy Wednesday evening and hope you all have a good night. Good night.